And we cut across to more breaking news coming in. It is a massive development. Chief ministers and deputy chief ministers of all BJP-ruled states have been called to New Delhi next week. Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah will be chairing the scheme meet with the chief ministers and deputy chief ministers of all the BJP-ruled states with the aim of now strengthening these states to gear up for the 2024 general elections. This is a key strategy meet ahead of the 2024 elections, as is being suggested by sources. And this meeting will be chaired by the Prime Minister and the Home Minister. Aishwarya Kapoor, Executive Editor Politics, with us on the phone line. Aishwarya, more details about this particular meet and how the BJP is strategizing in every which way to draw a very clear roadmap for the 2024 elections.
Well, Swisha, at this point of time, we are being very clearly told, and this is just in addition to the breaking news which just broke, that Amit Shah is going to chair a meeting today itself, and that is going to be with cabinet ministers at 4:30. Now we are being told by our sources that this within 15 to 20 days, that is within this very month, all the chief ministers, all the BJP-ruled state chief ministers and deputy chief ministers are going to be called to the national capital. The Prime Minister himself and the Home Minister are going to be chairing this meeting. So the Prime Minister will be chairing the meeting of all the BJP-ruled state chief ministers and deputy chief ministers with only one target, that 2024, those 144 seats which the BJP lost need to be regained. This is happening while the BJP can clearly see that the opposition is trying to garner itself, that the opposition leaders, to be very specific to that of Nitish Kumar, Mamta Banerjee, are trying to get the complete opposition together. The BJP, under any circumstance, does not want their preparations to be weak. And we are being told that this meeting is going to be an addition to today's meeting on specific 144 seats which the BJP lost in the last elections. Overall, also, BJP, we are being told that in this meeting, which is scheduled for this very month, the specific date, according to our sources, will be confirmed in the next 2 to 3 working days. But the Prime Minister will be chairing, and all the chief ministers and deputy chief ministers in presence. It's going to be clear that BJP is starting its strategy meets for 2024 general elections, while they can see that the opposition has already acted. We have Nitish Kumar in the national capital meeting several leaders. You have Mamta Banerjee coming in this week itself. You have Arvind Kejriwal going to Tamil Nadu. So while these opposition leaders are fluttering to gather together, the BJP wants to once again strengthen its core, and hence calling all the BJP-ruled state chief ministers and deputy chief ministers to the national capital in the meeting, which will be chaired by the Prime Minister, according to our sources, and the Home Minister is also going to be in presence. Back to you.
All right, Aishwarya, many thanks for getting those details. And of course, the BJP is now wanting to leave no stone unturned in the bid to gear up for the 2024 general elections. Do a SWOT analysis, create a clear roadmap for all the BJP-ruled states and even the other constituencies and states where they feel that the party is not faring well. We'll keep a close eye on the developments for the moment we move on. Thank you, Aishwarya.